Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So I've been asked a lot about this situation with the lady who lost her life in Haiti, and the spirits have not released me to make a public statement about that. But I have been released to break this thing down for y'all. Haitian Vodou and 21 divisions are sister traditions, which means that they're not exactly the same, but they can work hand in hand. These are bloodline traditions, and when I say the word bloodline, I mean something very specific. So that means not only does our ancestor have to be Haitian or Dominican, but they had to have been serving the loi. Not only that, but they have to specifically pass the torch over to you in order to keep the tradition alive in the family. Not pass it over to your brother or your sister, but pass it over to you. This tradition is for a very specific group of people. Just because you're black or because you're Haitian or Dominican does not mean that this is supposed to be for you. Now, there are some houses out there that, for whatever reason, they're opening their doors to outsiders. It's not every house, but it's only some houses. They're doing it for whatever reason, that's between them and their loi. I do not tell other people how to run their societe. But allowing outsiders in has in many cases misled people into thinking that this tradition is supposed to be for everybody when it's not. We're not supposed to have a mambo or a wuga on every corner. Now let's address the situation with being called. I really don't like that word. Just because somebody calls you doesn't mean that you have to answer. Just because somebody makes an offer does not mean that you have to accept it. Some of y'all think that y'all are being called because you're wrapped into the aesthetics of what you see with your physical eyes. And y'all are just jumping into this just because it's something to do. If someone is telling you that the spirits are calling you, you need to ask specifically what the spirits are calling you to do and if it is a requirement. Everybody is not chosen to formally initiate into Vodou. Some people are chosen to serve the loi. Some people need to serve the loi and have a ceremony done. They don't need to formally initiate, but a ceremony has to be done for them. My recommendation is for y'all to follow y'all's destiny. When you veer off of your destiny, that's when you're going to incur a lot of mishaps and bumps in the road. I think that y'all are seeing the popularity of Vodou on the internet has led y'all to think that this is just a game and that anybody can do it, when it's so much deeper than that. A lot of the wrong people have gotten into this tradition and they're out here talking to y'all as if they know what they're talking about. So please, y'all, take y'all's time and choose your godparent wisely. There are some great mambos and hoogans out here, but you're going to run into some people that are not who they say they are. I'm only making this video in general. I'm not referring to anybody specifically. I'm just raising awareness on how this works. If you need clarity on what it is that you need to be doing, you can definitely reach out to me and we can have something scheduled for you. In the meantime, be careful out there.